often use the phrase twin to emphasize similarities between themselves and a friend, but rarely do we find a friend that feels destined to be our friend, to the point where they share traits that we hold dear to our hearts, even to the point where they hold those traits dear to their hearts as well. However, by chance, I found exactly that, and a wonderfully talented and genuine woman named Evelyn May. I've known Evelyn for 4 years now, and we've only grown closer with time, having been through high school and reaching adulthood together, and supporting each other through emotional and tumultuous situations. First, I'll tell you about how musically talented she is, then I'll tell you about how she's always been there for me, and finally, I'll tell you about how well we get along together. So musical talent is something that I've admired a lot, and Evelyn is probably the most musically talented person I've ever met. She has a very thorough knowledge of music theory, despite not having a formal education in it. So her approach is very emotion-based, which is a very helpful perspective to have when I'm asking her questions about music. She's a very versatile multi-instrumentalist and composer. She can play guitar, bass, keyboard, and drums, and she's very good at all 4 of those instruments. And she can come up with very complicated chord progressions and melodies without batting an eye, which has always been very impressive to me. But even more important than musical talent is friendship. And Evelyn has been an incredible friend to me. She's a very good listener and she's very understanding. So when I have something to talk about, when I have to get something off my chest, it is very cathartic to hear her input on it and have her listen to me. She has been with me through a lot of hardship and heartbreak, and she's been central in listening to me and affirming me in the times when I need it the most. I've stood by her too, through even more heartbreak and hard times, so it is very comforting to know that we have each other's backs. She makes it very clear that she appreciates my company. She's very enthusiastic to talk and hang out, and there's always an air of happiness whenever we do. But just as important as being a good friend is having good chemistry, and we have a very good rapport. We have pretty much the exact same sense of humor, which makes it very satisfying because we can bounce off of each other very easily. And I've never felt funnier than when I am with Evelyn and when we're joking around together. We also have very similar taste in media. She has shown me a lot of music that I love, and there's a lot of overlap. And she has shown me many shows that I admire as well, such as The Wire and The Sopranos, and I really love both of those shows, so I'm very thankful that she convinced me to watch them. So all in all, Evelyn is a wonderful friend to me. She's extremely musically talented, she is a great friend when I need it the most, and we have very good chemistry as well. So please join me in recognizing Evelyn May as I bestow upon her the Eternal Twin Award.